Hey, what's up guys, it's Nato here, and today I just want to talk about having a better mindset, or I guess a positive mindset when it comes to playing fighting games, because boy, it can definitely be rough. There's people, like say for instance you lose in a match, some people message you, tell you like you're bad at the game, this, that, and this. You can't compete with your friends because they're just better than you. There's a lot of factors that can make you just not really have a positive mindset about your skills in a fighting game, which is very, very difficult, because we all know, well at least most people, if you don't know, fighting games, the best way to describe it is I guess a battle. It's kind of like chess a little bit. That's how I think of it, because everybody's thinking of what to do in a situation, how to win in a certain situation, and I guess even if you win, how to reflect and make yourself better overall. That's kind of the main goal. If you do lose, is like, man, how do I beat this guy? If it's like, if you still have like another set or whatever, how can I be better or just improve overall? And the thing I see people, well most people say, is to be very persistent at it. Watch videos, like you can watch your own footage or just watch other people to get tips from them to see what they do that you do differently. And lastly would be to be calm. I guess that would be like the last thing that I could think of, at least. So those would be the three things that you would have to, or three options you have. I recommend using all of them, obviously, but those are the three things that can help you improve overall and have a more positive mindset, essentially, because you just have to like cancel out the fact that like, hey, you might lose, but at the end of the day, if you're taking away something from the fight that you have, you will get better. And once that starts to happen, I don't know what the feeling is, but it's kind of a feeling of, I guess I'll just say excitement for now. I can't think of a word, but it's the excitement of figuring out what your opponent does and piecing it all together like a puzzle. There's all the pieces laying around. They're like, oh, I finally figured out this goes there and that goes there, because, like for example, your opponent does that too much, he jumps too much, he does this too much, he actually does not use his fireball too much at all, he does this too much, he doesn't do that at all. And then you could fit that all together to beat your opponent, and it's really, really good, I guess you could say. Like, it's very good when you do this. The feeling is just great. There's also a key component that, or a hidden component that I should mention, that other people say it too, but not often, which is, if you're not doing too well in a game or something like that, even with all the 3 steps, and you're just not feeling it, you need to get off the game and play a different game. Like, just do not play a fighting game. Like, even if it takes a week or whatever, don't play the game and just play something else. Like, it could be anything. It could be I don't know, Fortnite or whatever you're interested in. Honestly, man, it don't matter, because if you keep playing, you'll get actually a little bit worse, because you're gonna start making mistakes and you're gonna start getting angry at your mistakes and you're gonna fight a little bit more sloppier, at least, which could happen a lot. So the best thing you can do is to get off the game, play something else, or you could do I think, what was it, 2, which is watch your footage, I believe. Yeah, watch your footage, or watch somebody else's footage and just relax. Just don't get back on the game, because you're not at the right mindset to continue at the moment. I know you want to. I think it's a feeling that's happened to most people where they're losing and they want to keep fighting. It's probably a certain person. They want to fight a certain person over and over, repeatedly, over and over again. They keep losing, and losing. And what they need to do is just to get off the game, relax, wait a few, and then get back on later, and then try to learn, like actually take in information. But when you're angry, you ain't gonna do that at all, unless you got it like that or something. Unless you're like absolutely broken at the game, like you were just destined to be great at the game, then I guess just do whatever you want, but I wouldn't advise it necessarily. I would not advise it. But yeah, that's all. I just wanted to talk about being more positive in fighting games, or just figuring out a way to beat your opponents. Those are like the 4 things that I try to do, or at least I'm doing more now, especially the video thing. I didn't do that before. I kind of just improvise most of my fights, which is just keep fighting them until I win. That was not the best idea, especially when people have more experience than you, and also if they use really good characters like Naruto or Yuki. Those were not good ideas to do. But either way, I hope you guys have a good day or night or whatever time period you're at, man, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.